it's all yours. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as DJ Tucker play the 5.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. There's the drive. Gobert with it. Lowry picks him up. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low, Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. O'Neal from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Over Conley. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Adebayo, high post. Gobert on him. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The pass to O'Neal. Inside, Bogdanovich. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good that time, so Utah will take it the other way. Outside Conley, stolen by Robinson. Here's Tucker. Gobert pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The drive by Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
Utah ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Conley outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Stolen by Conley. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range.
Mitchell.
He's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz leading by 9. Pass to O'Neal. Takes it off the glass. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Driving in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 11. Butler from outside. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Mitchell. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing...
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Miami Heat Dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Jazz leading by 13. Conley dishes to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And he gets the bucket. Conley's got the first basket of the second quarter for Utah.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Tucker with the ball. Conley picks him up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
6 on the shot clock. The feed now to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. From deep three-point range, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. Rebounded by Tucker.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Jazz leading by 13. Over to the left wing. And Bogdanovich out top the key. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley against Lowry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Tucker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Tucker's going to back down to within single digits with the Heat. Lowry against Conley. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Lowry. From deep.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Heat 17.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Martin. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Clarkson on the wing. Hernan Gomez against Oladipo. Wild pass to Clarkson, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the pass to Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedman. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Pascal for the 3. Sinks the triple.
Eric Pascal's
got the first basket of the second half here for Utah.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Gay. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Crafty move. Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. Utah shooting their first free throws of this. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 12. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Hero drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Gay outside. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes it to Pascal. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 10. And Oladipo, here we go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gay outside, puts up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now at the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The pass to Pascal. It's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. He dishes it to Martin. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah leading by 8. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good work defensively by Martin.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Oladipo against Hernan Gomez. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Jazz leading by 8. Conley scanning the floor. Here's O'Neal to end the drought. Butler with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Tucker. Outside Butler. 15 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over O'Neal. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Robinson misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the 3 ball is good.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. driving the lane. Pass to Tucker. Shoots. And the shot is long. Jazz leading by 11. Mitchell finds Gobert. Conley up top, guarded by Tucker. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Miami no good on that time either.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Adebayo against Gobert. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Utah's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Passes it to Mitchell. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Conley against Lowry. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here is Conley. Lets it go from the wing. Stolen by Tucker.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Dishes it to Lowry for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Now here is Conley. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler way outside. Robinson for 3. And here is Butler. From down in the low post, it goes.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And here's Young. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Back to Robinson. Here's the three. Collins with the rebound. Now here's Young. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. The three ball. Launches it. Tucker, no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. Outside Herter. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
To the inside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And he comes up with a bucket.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Herter. Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And the three off target.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Collins a screen. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Fires for three. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. To the left wing. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Young. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Lowry against Young. Outside Herter. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside for 3. Robinson. That one is off. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins, and he gets that one.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. The three is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The offensive rebound. Adebayo, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Young against Butler. Pass to Herder from outside the arc. No luck on that one. For three, Robinson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Young. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a health.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Young after the basket by Miami. Collins outside. He's off on that one. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Butler. There's the 3. 5 to shoot. The shot. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. The Hawks leading. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Collins with a screen on Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hunter with the ball. Butler covering. Hunter passes to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. From the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Young misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Tucker. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Adebayo. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Hunter passes to Capella. Here's Young. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Just 4 to shoot, and he drives in. Got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Lowry drives in, and that one drops. Lowry's gotten 4 this quarter.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Lowry against Young. Inside, here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Unloads from 13. Collins with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Young. Takes the 3, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Butler from downtown. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 5 points.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Right against Oladipo. To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Here's Martin, hounded by Wright. It's stolen. Hero against Bogdanovich. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Wright from the arc. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pulls up for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Strus's shot is off.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning, creates a good shot.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And he drops a first.
Shooting for Miami, Victor Oladipo. At the line for two.
And Oladipo drops them both. Here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Bogdanovich, out to the wing. Gallinari for three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the paint. Here's Martin over Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Oladipo against Young. Outside Hunter from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Strus. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. There's Young with the 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside with 1 on the clock.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Now Hunter. Now Collins. Checked by Tucker. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Robinson finds Butler. Takes it inside. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They get it again. Outside Herder. Over Robinson. Herter can't hit.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oh, no good again that time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. No good on the three. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Tucker out to Lowry. Fires the three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Collins. Driving inside. Atlanta gets it back. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. Checked by Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Young, the pass to Collins. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. For 3. Here's Capella. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Young with it. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Outside Young. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. Here's Collins. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy.
welcome. Maybe the best day. And Doris, you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now, here is Young. Clock at 4. Here's Hunter. Rebound, Utah. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Young with the ball. The pass to Herter. Outside Collins. That shot no good. Ready by Bogdanovich.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Count the basket.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now, here is Young. Up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Young looking it over. Here's Herter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young outside to the paint. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. The feed to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Capella. Young outside. Drives to the hoop. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Back to Bogdanovich. Over Collins. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by O'Neal.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young against Conley. Now the pass to Herter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Conley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Pass to Herter. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Cloak loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Conley kicks to Mitchell. To the inside. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Conley. And here's Young from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley left side. Outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Gobert. Young with the steal. Here's Herder. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 1. And we'll get...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Young passes to Herder. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Ball stolen. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Hunter, the pass to Herder. Oh, good on the triple. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Young against Conley. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Feeds to O'Neal.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Collins. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Conley against Young. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Back to Young. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Young, a sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here he goes. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young against Conley. Passes to Herder. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. Herder passes to Young. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell going inside, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. 1:04 left here in the second. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, the Hawks. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Conley against Young. The drive by Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Young against Conley. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Herter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. Conley with a wide open look. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Young against Conley. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Herter, no good. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front, if you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
22.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Clarkson. Also Rudy Gay out there. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez. And Gomez has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Alinari on the wing. Fires the three. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bogdanovich looking around. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Gay. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Bogdanovich dishes to Gallinari. Here's Wright. And he drops it in from the low post. Wright's got his first bucket of the night.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And there's the pass to Pascal. And stolen by Wright. To the middle. Here's Luwawu. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved loved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. That three off the mark. Jazz leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Hernangomez kicks to Clarkson. Hernangomez passes to Whiteside. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
Here's Clarkson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Right against Clarkson. Pass to Luau. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Hawks.
Good on both. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 1. Out to the wing. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On deep, Gay, and he's good on the 3 ball. Gay's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz. Clarkson against Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari, a screen on Pascal. Pass to Luau. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Conley.
Hey, check out Mike. Hey, yo, right here. Okay, now, Conley. Hey, right here.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks trail by 7 on the court for Atlanta. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
And the pass to Mitchell. Now the dish to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one drops for him. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Young against Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Herter. Young fires away from outside.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell finds Gobert. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. Young with no one around. Nails the corner 3. And the Hawks lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young against Conley. Passes it to Herter. Launches it. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Gobert to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Conley finds Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Hawks on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Gobert. Free throw line jump shot. Another miss by Utah. Atlanta leading by 6. Young outside. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Hawks.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young from deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
And here's Young. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
Thank you. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Over Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assisted by
Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
The 3 from Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
With the drop. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Right wing. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami for the finish. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Stolen by Lowry. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Rebound, Utah. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Back to Robinson. Launches a 3. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Bogdanovic. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Drops in the 3.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Here's Robinson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He goes up and finished off by Adebayo.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
And here's Conley. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The three. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Conley against Lowry. Right side, Robinson. Driving in. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert up top, inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side Robinson from 18 feet away, and it's Gobert with a rebound. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Fred, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. The shot by Conley, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jazz foul, Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Butler.
Jazz Dancer dance
to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Misses the 3. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Conley against Lowry. Now Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 13 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Kept alive. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. Right side, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
And here's Butler outside. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 9.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell with the ball. Robinson with a steal. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Pass to O'Neal, all alone. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him.
Here's Gobert. And he buries his first look.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. On the take. And Gobert with a block. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. The 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And a pretty tightly... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the 4. 5 on the clock. Pass to Oladipo. 3-pointer. The shot no good. Clarkson with the defensive effort. On the wing, Clarkson. This for the tie. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah trailing here. Over to the wing. Haskell passes to Gay. Here's Hernan Gomez. Now Whiteside.
Miami foul, Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. Good work defensively by Pascal. Utah has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Gay finds Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. He's closely guarded. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Get out your wedge. Chip shot there from Whiteside. And that's the reason why his field goal percentage is always as high as it is in any given year.
Oladipo. No good. The Jazz shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Back to Hernan Gomez. To the inside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Goes up on the wing. No good off the glass. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo against Whiteside. Back to Dedmon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power, and when he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Pascal. Hernan Gomez with it. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the wing, right side. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Martin, and he jams it home with authority.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:25 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gay outside.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
A line change here for Miami. Clarkson against Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Now Hernan Gomez. Back to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Misses in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Lets it go from deep. And Tucker pulls it down. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. He gets it off. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Lowry against Conley. Robinson on the wing. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Robinson.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. And here's Butler outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah trailing here. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pick by Bogdanovich. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Inside. Here's Robinson. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Left side Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Conley against Lowry. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Butler with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson can't hit. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Mitchell finds Gobert. For 3, O'Neal. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Lowry. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Driving to the basket, and Gobert with a block. Mitchell with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Yes!
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And so it's Utah with the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Story hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Hawks.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. And he studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lowry against Young. Butler deciding where to go with it. Lowry. Walked again.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Herter. To the paint. Young's shot is good.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Robinson misses. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Young. The pass to Herter. Three-pointer. They get it again. Goes back up. And the layup good by Collins.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Lowry against Young. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The putback. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young is doubled. Here's Herter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Robinson drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That's on Clint Capella. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Now at the line.
Robinson hits them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young with the ball. Inside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Count it. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And stolen by Hunter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. To the wing right side. Here's Herter. Hits it from three-point range. Herder's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Tucker with the ball, working on Collins. Hunter on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lowry passes to Robinson.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Outside Lowry. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Lowry's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Passes it to Herder. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. And Young kicks to Hunter. Drills it from outside.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry finds Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Herder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 8. 2 games.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Welcome.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for me.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Atlanta.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And even 3-on-3 break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
The pass to Herder. Stolen by Tucker. Got a piece of it. Adebayo passes to Butler. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hunter against Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Right side Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And there's the drive. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young drives in. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Tucker. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
To the right side.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
P.J. Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. The Hawks leading by 11. Now, here is Young. He's got 6. And he drives in. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Over to the wing. Tucker finds Adebayo. Clock at 6. Back to Tucker from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Robinson. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Butler and Capella sends it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
In the corner, Herter with it. Connects from three-point range. Herter's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry passes to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. And Young kicks to Hunter. Now the pass to Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. And we'll be
The Hawks, 36.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Atlanta, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Okongwu, the pass to Luwawu. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Right against Oladipo. And here is Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A three from Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him. The Heat trail by 15. Hero from long range. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Oladipo against Wright. Launches a three. And Bogdanovich gets the three. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with three there. Now Oladipo. Right side Martin. To Dedmon. Into the lane. And it's Strus missing. Atlanta leading by 16. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Gallinari. With the fadeaway. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's Hero with the three. And it's Martin penetrating. Good work there as it goes.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
1:57 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 14. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Oladipo misses. The Hawks leading by 11. Wright outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Oladipo. Martin wide open. He fires. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. Hawks passing it around. And Wright with the basket on the assist from Gallinari.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right against Oladipo. Outside, Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight. Oladipo right side. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the switch of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right wing. Hunter sets a screen for Capella. Here's Herter. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Hunter with it. Lobbed up there for Collins. Now here's Capella. Guarded by Tucker and stolen by Butler. Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry drives in, feeds to Butler, and stolen by Hunter. Collins looking around, driving to the basket, misses the easy stuff. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Heat.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young from downtown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Robinson on the wing, shoots the 3, and it's John Collins with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Adebayo against Capella. For 3, Hunter. No good on that one. Well, he go the other way with it. Here's Butler driving inside.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Young passes to Capella. Outside Collins.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Young trying to break free. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat trail by 13. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:36 left to play here in the 4th. Now, here is Young. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry has the open look. And they'll get another chance. Right side Robinson. Fires for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Capella kicks to Hunter. And here is Capella. 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by Tucker. From deep. That shot is off. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what
teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Here's Young. Puts the move on. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And both free throws good for Young.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Young with it. Outside Herter. Puts it up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley goes in. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. And he buries his first look.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Young against Conley. He takes it in. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Outside Herter from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Young. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mitchell. Capella with the defensive effort. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Young against Conley. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks leading. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. From deep. And the Hawks with another three.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Capella, screen on Conley. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter, and that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Over Herter. 6 to shoot. Conley passes to Bogdanovich.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking.
All right, look who's coming up in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Capella with the defensive effort. Herter with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Clock at 6. Now here's Capella to the left side wing. For 3, Collins. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
There's Young with the 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Here's Gobert. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Conley against Young. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. He's guarded closely. Back to Hunter. Over Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Conley with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. On the wing, Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Conley. Outside Herter. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Herter's got 6 in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Capella. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got 6. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
From deep, Conley. Atlanta with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Young. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Collins with a screen on Conley. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
The Jazz with the time.
35 seconds left in the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
Here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz with another miss.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Collins. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Oh, deflected. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. Up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tack.
21.
Well,
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the... You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Pascal in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Gallinari from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside for Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And it's Utah the other way. Gay outside. Top of the key. And that misses everything.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Pascal. There's the triple. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Clarkson up top, hounded by Wright. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allen. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw good. Whiteside. And both free throws good for Whiteside. Atlanta with the ball. Now Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. The three. Counted from distance.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Okongwu. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Okongwu. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Okongwu's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Clarkson finds Gay. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Right against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari with a screen on Gay. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gay.
Both free throws good from Gay. Atlanta's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Right against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Whiteside. Okongwu with the rebound. Right with the ball. From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Herder. The kick to Hunter. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And here's Young. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Mitchell misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Capella. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. The kick out to Conley. From downtown, drills it from deep.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Outside Herder. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Collins outside. Driving inside, and Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Conley against Young. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins with it. The 3-ball. O'Neal pulls it in. Conley against Collins. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Young. Outside Herder. Over Mitchell. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 8 points here in the quarter. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Herder. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Herder, checked by Mitchell. Back to Young. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way. O'Neal on the wing. Young against Conley. Here's Gobert. And he can't get that one. Capella with the defensive effort. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Young from deep three-point range. Offline. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a